Good day, everybody. I'm forecaster Mark Spencer from NeoWeather.com with your forecast for Thursday, November 1st, 2012. Well, lake effect rain showers will continue today thanks to a brisk northwest wind across the lake. It will remain breezy and cool through much of the next several days. But do we have a dry weekend in store? Get all the details and more starting right now.
Taking a look at the NeoWeather 3D Max Doppler radar this morning. Well, we still have the lake effect rain showers continuing thanks to a north-northwest wind coming across the lakeshore. That's going to continue through a good part of the afternoon. Rain basically extends from just west of Lorain, Elyria, and then all the way up into Ashtabula County. Gets about as far south as about the Cuyahoga Falls area, Stowe, Fairlawn, also seeing some of those lake effect rain showers. A little batch also made it down into Warren and Youngstown as well. But we can expect the lake effect rain showers to continue through the afternoon as that northwest wind comes across the lake. If you're in an area that's already seen some flooding or near one, or perhaps you drive through that area, be careful. Remember, turn around, don't drown, don't drive through a flooded roadway. This rain's only going to add to those floodwaters in that area, so conditions could actually worsen, unfortunately, a little bit before they get any better. But there is some clearing in sight. Let's take a look at the rest of the United States this morning to see where that clearing is at and when it might get here. Alright, taking a look across the rest of the state of Ohio this morning. Still have clouds from what's left of Hurricane Sandy, and generally, again, just lake effect showers. The wind is thanks to what's left of Sandy moving off to the north. But otherwise, it's mainly a lake effect, the rain shower event at this point. But some of the rain from Sandy has reached still in central Ohio, down into West Virginia, and even the Pittsburgh area as well. I want you to look off to the west here, right along the I-75 corridor. Look at that right there. All of this over here is mainly clear sky. It's slowly coming our way. I think it'll make it our area by late afternoon or so. I don't know if we'll actually clear out, but we could see some breaks in the clouds here later this afternoon, maybe right around the commute home, just before sunset, of course. But we could see a little bit of clearing and a little bit of drying for a change here. We haven't seen that in several days. Temperatures this morning across the area, we're in the upper 30s to low 40s, just a few degrees variance on either side of that. Much of the same across the rest of the state. Let's take a wider view out across the rest of the country this morning, and we can see what's left of Sandy is basically in this area right here. That low sits right about in here. It's very, very disorganized now, as it should be, from sitting over land for so long. Temperatures so cool across the central plains. Really not much in the way of precipitation, but some cool temperatures in the low 30s, upper 20s back into the northern plains. 30s get as far south as Atlanta and even Birmingham, Alabama this morning, so cool down there as well. Pretty quiet, though, across much of the country. Not much going on. The other system that's really affecting anywhere in the United States is off in the Pacific Northwest, bringing rain onshore.
Taking a look at the almanac for today, the high yesterday was 44 and the low was 39. Our average high is 57 and our average low is 41. The record high on this day is 82 and the record low is 25. When I made the graphic late last night, about an inch of precipitation for Wednesday. We were about 10.24 inches for the month, a little over 7 inches above normal just for the month of October. And for the year, we are at 39.77 inches of total precipitation, a little over 7¼ inches above normal for the year. Sunrise is at 7:59 a.m. and sunset early at 6:21 p.m. Alright, taking a look at the rainfall from what was left of Hurricane Sandy as of Wednesday evening. This is from when it moved through. Across the area, generally about 2 to 5 inches of rainfall, more towards the lakeshore, less as you get basically south of Akron. Where you see these areas of red, generally 6 to 7 to 6 to 8 inches, 6 to 7 inches in central Summit County, and 6 to 8 inches west and east of Cleveland. Our highest amount, again, this is radar indicated, just west of Lorain into central Lorain County, about 9 inches of rainfall there. Some areas may pick up a little bit more as the rain continues through much of today, so we could be adding anywhere from a ½ inch to an inch on top of what we're seeing right now. All right, take a look at the Friday night football forecast for the first week of playoffs. And if your team is headed to playoffs, boy, dress warm. It's going to be cold. And not only that, it's going to be a little damp out there too. Scattered showers around kickoff, especially towards the lakeshore, and 39 degrees on your temperature. By halftime, those scattered showers will continue. They'll actually move a little bit more inland. 37 degrees on the temperature. We're around 36 by the end of the game, with the rain and maybe even some snowflakes mixing in across the area. So it's going to be a very cold game. Be sure to dress warm, dress for the rain and maybe even the snow, but I don't think we'll see much in the way of snowfall. It is possible, but not very likely. We'll continue this for one more week, and that will pretty much wrap up this graphic for the season. But be sure to join us next week for one more edition of our Friday night football forecast. All right, taking a look at the forecast for today. Well, not looking very good. Rain showers much of the day. We'll catch a break towards the mid to late afternoon hours. Our high will be 47. We'll have a brisk west-northwest wind of about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Could see gusts a little bit higher than that, especially towards the lakeshore. We'll kick off the day with rain showers and 38 degrees. By about lunchtime, we'll be right around 42 degrees with rain showers continuing. By 2 p.m., we could start seeing a break in the rain showers west to east. I think west of Cleveland may be dry by this point. East of Cleveland may still have a few showers around. Right around 44 degrees. By 5 p.m. for the commute home, I think we'll get through dry, but will be cloudy. The temperature around 46. For tonight, much of the same, except we're going to reverse it. Temperatures will drop to around 37 degrees. Still a brisk wind out of the northwest, about 10 to 20 miles per hour. About 10 o'clock will be cloudy, around 39. But by midnight, we'll start bringing those rain showers back in, with rain a decent bet through the morning, especially early morning. I think we'll catch a break after 8 a.m. As that weak trough that was looking to come through will have come through. All right, taking a look at the next 7 days. Friday, after the morning showers, we'll have scattered showers later in the afternoon. High of only 45. Could see a mix of rain and snow overnight Friday night as we dip down to 33. Really not warming up much after this. We actually get a nice break where we're not looking at much in the way of precipitation at all. Saturday, mostly cloudy, 44 for your high. Could see a little bit of a mix overnight as a weak disturbance moves through. Temperatures drop to the low 30s. By Sunday, sun and clouds and 43. Sun and clouds into Monday, 44. We're only up to 45 by Tuesday with partly cloudy skies. Another cold front heads our way for Wednesday at the high of only 43 degrees. I'm forecaster Mark Spencer. Thank you for watching. Stay up to date with the latest weather at neoweather.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. neoweather.com, Ohio's home for weather.